Yo, what's up? I'm Garrett.
Addison, and we're in Discrepancies, and we'll tell you a couple fun tour stories here. One time, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. This is terrible. We were in Mauston, Wisconsin, and we now hate Mauston. I'm sorry, Mauston, because
I'm not.
it was a rough couple days. I think if you're in a band and you don't have a story of your van breaking down, you haven't been in a band. And with us, we were in Mauston, and I was driving, unfortunately, enough to have a tire blow, where we are on the left lane of a 2-lane highway, and the tire blew, and everybody's freaking out because it's a heavy-ass van, and we're just kind of dragging into the road at this point. And we start going off the road. Luckily, there's some grass in between us and the other 2 lanes on the other side. But we're veering off the road, and I'm yanking as hard as I fucking can to pull the van back onto the highway, and we're just still veering off into the grass. Now, up maybe 100 feet in front of us that we're going, still 60 miles an hour as we're trying to slow down, there's a drop-off on an overpass. We can't turn right, and we'll just keep going left to the point where we're about to come up off the grass into the other 2 lanes of oncoming traffic on that side of the highway, right? Yeah. And there's a semi in that left lane, which is directly in front of us now as we're veering onto that side. And luckily, as we hit that concrete, the tires catch and we can turn. And we get back into the grass, but are able to stop just 15, 20 feet before basically the drop off.
Yeah, man.
And
that was rough.
And that van was kind of destroyed after that. That was our old basis van.
That's true. Driving it the rest of the tour sucked because you would turn it from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock until the wheels would catch, and then your van would be pulling a Yui. You're like, oh shit.
There was a dead zone, right? You had this certain amount of turn before the wheels actually went whoop, and you started going.
Yep. Another crazy tour story, something that a lot of bands will probably relate to because it's happened to us on more than one occasion, which I hope is not just us that this happens to, but we get woken up by the cops on fairly regular occasion, and it's because, as all bands do experience, we try to park in random places to find places to sleep that are going to be quiet and whatnot, and unfortunately with Warped Tour, one of the few downfalls of the tour is that you do leave so late from certain shows, and you get to the next state right at the time you're supposed to be checking in. Sometimes you just have this hour window and you're exhausted. So we wanted to park next to this venue one day in Denver, and unfortunately we pulled into a parking lot that we thought was safe to sleep in, and it turns out it was actually a police dispatch station. So we were awakened by the cops with flashlights that we did not anticipate, and that was quite the experience. Luckily, they've always let us go, but there have been a few times that the cops have woken us up and told us that we definitely should go to a more safe area and whatnot. So unfortunately, that does happen, but hey man, still here, still kicking, so still having a good time.